Drip is a rocket headed to Mars. Chico the barge. I went on my own cause we fell apart. The family is large, but those are the ones that leave with scars and damage your heart. But from the cloud, I'm a drip god. I want the finer things. I want the finer.
Yo, what is good, everybody? As Crypto 101 comes to you guys with another video today, and today we have a lot of information to cover. We're going to talk about the new animal farm updates. We're going to talk about single asset lending and the possibilities of the projects that we would work on with that. And then, of course, we got a drip airdrop coming, so definitely stay tuned. Make sure you smash that like button, leave your feedback in the comment section below. Make sure you hit the big red subscribe button, and don't forget to hit the bell so you get notified as soon as these videos are released. Now let's get straight into it. As you can see, we have a new green message here at the top of the animal farm. So governance is now live. So if you click on this, it actually takes you over here to snapshot.org, which is the actual protocol that we use in terms of the governance here. So as you can see, this was a test proposal that's already been done. But if you want to get in for the next proposal, you have to have your pigs in the pig pen by next Thursday. I'm pretty sure that FOREX mentioned that we will be having a vote next Thursday. So make sure you get your pigs in the pig pen if you want to be involved with that. If not, it's all good. You know, keep your pigs out if you want to, but hey, the best place to put your pigs right now is the pig pen, in my opinion. So we'll go through some of the other things that were updated here. There were some just, UI cleanups that I definitely do appreciate. As you can see here in the pig pen, a lot of commas and the dollar signs were added here so that you can actually see exactly how much this is. Because before it was just a lot of numbers jumbled together and it was kind of hard. What I used to have to do is like count the digits to see, is this a million? Is this 10 million? But I know I'm not the only one who had to do that. But as you can see, if you go through these, that there are commas added. One big one that is super helpful for me is the piggy bank. As you can see now you know exactly how many piglets you have. So looking good here, almost at 100 million piglets, which is ridiculous. And you can see all of these max payout numbers. This is ridiculous in terms of actually seeing exactly how much that is. So super cool that he updated that there. If we come here to the dog pound, there's some really good changes here as well. As you can see now, you actually have a dollar amount in terms of claimable pigs. So you can see exactly how much you have. So as you can see, I have $9.17 worth of claimable pigs here. And then we also see that the metrics are now uploaded here as well. Then what's super important to me is now that you can see this here, you can see the USD value of the LP that you've earned if you're in the auto compounder. So that means I have $573 worth of LP working for me in the farm currently, getting more pigs. So super cool that we finally have that dollar value because that is super important. Another pretty cool one here is the personal earnings as well as the global earnings. So this just tells you how much you're making from each tab. So make sure you do understand that the pools and the farm tab they're specific here, right? So this is going to be specific to the farms. And then if you go to the pools tab, it's going to be specific to the pools. So make sure that's not supposed to be combined. It's specific to the tab that the actual interface is on. So I'm making $3 a day, making $20 within a week, $90 in a month, and then $1,000 over a year. And that's really cool that you finally can see that and see exactly how much money you're making based on the amount of money that you have staked in the farm. Same thing with the pools here. I don't currently have anything in the pools, but you can see that would be there if you wanted to see that. And then last but not least, another one I saw was the drip garden update. So are we so close to being 300,000? We're so close. But as you can see here, now we have comments here as well. So you know exactly how many plants you have grown. Like I said, you don't have to do any guessing or, put your finger on the screen and like, okay, this is what that number is. Like I said, I've had to do it, so I know from personal experience. So really cool that we got these UI updates and the launch was seamless, really good. And I think that as long as we keep that up, that's going to be a great sign for those who want to invest in the project. Now, last but not least, he really mentioned some alpha today, and I listened through the whole AMA. I know some people talk about, I don't got time to do it, things like that. But he really was dropping some heat in today's video. So what we're going to move into is we're going to start talking about the single asset lending and he mentioned Stargate, so we're going to look specifically at that protocol. All right, so we're over here on Stargate.finance. Now, the reason I use this is this was one of the three that he mentioned, and one that he's mentioned on multiple occasions. So I don't know if this is one that we're going to use, but what I want to do is explain exactly how this would work. So what Stargate is a bridge, right? So what it does is it allows you to transfer different kinds of crypto from different blockchains. So as you see, if you come here and you press transfer, it's going to allow you to transfer these specific tokens from the BNB or Binance Smart Chain network over to the Ethereum network. So the reason they have the ability to do this is because people provide liquidity so that they can actually bridge over the tokens. Because it's just like a DEX, right? You have to have liquidity provided for you to be able to allow trades to be enacted. So it's the same thing with the bridge. They have to be able to have liquidity so that these tokens can actually be bridged over from one blockchain to another. So this is where Animal Farm comes in. It's going to be very similar in how he explained it to me, not to me, but as on the AMA today. How he explained it was, it's very similar to this, right? So you have WBNB and you have BUSD. So what you would do is, or they would create something to where you have the ability to stake these assets, right? So you would stake these assets, and then what it's going to do is it's going to lend those over to Stargate. Now, the benefit that Stargate gets from it is, hey, they have this influx of liquidity coming in to allow them to be able to make all the trades and everything that they need to on their end. So of course, hey, we have Animal Farm coming in with $163 million worth of TVL. Hell yeah, let's get some of that TVL on our protocol. So as you can see here on the Stargate Finance /pools, if you add liquidity to Stargate's Omnichain protocol and earn stablecoin rewards on every Stargate transfer, liquidity providers can also farm their LP tokens to receive STG token rewards. Now, I don't think this is currently set up to support what the Animal Farm would be bringing over, but I'm sure that's something that would be worked out between that partnership if it was Stargate to allow us to be able to earn STG tokens, because what would happen is we would earn STG tokens. So once again, it's very similar to this. Instead of earning dogs, we would earn STG tokens, but the contract would be built to where those STG tokens are automatically sold. So they would be sold, and a portion of it would go to either the pig pen or the dog pound, depending on if it's BUSD or BNB, and then the other would actually be used for accumulating more on your stake. So, for example, if it was a BNB single asset pool for Stargate, you would stake BNB, and then what would happen is you would start earning the STG token. From there, the contract would sell the STG token, and it would take the BNB, it would sell that STG token for BNB, it would take some of the BNB, send it to the dog pound vault, because the dog pound vault uses BNB, the pig pen uses BUSD. So it would send some of that BNB to the dog pound vault, and then it would give you more BNB that was from that STG sold in your initial stake. So it would allow you to auto compound your stake in BNB. A good comparison for this is just like the dog pound, right? You stake dogs and you get more dogs. Or the pig pen, you stake pigs and you get more pigs to be able to compound into your principal. So it's going to be the exact same thing, but you have the ability to do it with BNB and BUSD. So can you imagine that? You're auto compounding BNB and BUSD. That is a game changer. I don't know any other places that you can put BNB and BUSD and you can get more BNB and BUSD paid out to you, and it's auto compounding. That's the biggest thing. It's continuously building your stake so that you get more and more and more rewards with BNB and BUSD, which are two of the best assets on the Binance Smart Chain. That's crazy. Some of the benefits of going through a bridge is going to allow you to have exposure to other blockchains. As you can see here, this is in the Stargate Gitbook. So the blockchains that they support currently are Ethereum, BNB, Avalanche, Polygon, Optimism, Phantom, and I think that's Arbitrum. I've never used that one, or Optimism, but that's going to give us more exposure to these other blockchains. That's going to be big, and it's going to give us exposure to the Stargate community, which is going to be even better. That's free marketing in a sense. So I think this is going to be a game changer, just from a concept standpoint, as well as this is going to allow us to get so much more visibility. So really, just to round this out, I want to make sure you guys understand the significance of this, because this is amazing. What you would be able to do, and I'm going to explain it super simple. What you'd be able to do is you come in here, and I don't know if it'll be on the Stargate side or if it would be on the Animal Farm side. I feel like it would be on the Animal Farm side. But you would be able to stake your BNB or BUSD. What would happen is that BNB is going to earn Stargate tokens. Those Stargate tokens would be sold. Some of that profit from that sale would go over to the dog pound if you're in the BNB pool, and it would go to the pig pen if you're in the BUSD pool. The remaining rewards left from that sale are going to go back into your initial stake so that you continue to grow your share of that pool. That is amazing. So really understand the power of this. I really understand why he's trying to push this now. And he really was releasing alpha today. I was like thinking about it, like, this is such a good idea. And the fact that you can auto compound BUSD or BNB is just amazing. I can't say it enough, right? Speaking about amazing, I just want to say shout out to everybody that left a comment on the last video, everybody who left a like, everybody who smashed that subscribe button from that last video. I appreciate every single one of you. And what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and get the giveaway started. So all you had to do was leave big buys only and your wallet address in the comment, and then that was going to qualify you for the airdrop. So let's see who won. We're going to go ahead and start the raffle, pick a random winner, and let's see who it is. We had a lot of people in here, 24 different people. So shout out to Ed Rosenquist. He said big buys only, BBO. So shout out to Ed. I'll be sending you some drip. I appreciate the support from you, as well as all the other people who left the comments and who everybody who just watched that video. I appreciate it. The channel is steady growing. I'm going to keep giving you guys this awesome content, so definitely stay tuned. In terms of staying tuned, make sure that you check out the Twitter at scrypto101. There'll be some great content on there that doesn't always make it to the video. And as always, make sure that you hit that like button, subscribe button, that bell button to get notified as soon as these videos are released, as well as leaving your feedback in the comment section below. We're going to continue to let FOREX do what he's doing. He is over here making game changers in the DeFi space, and we're going to do what we do best, and that is building the bag.